saying I'm connecting right now, connecting, all that good stuff. Alright, so I don't really usually talk on camera, um, but I forgot one important thing, so I could see you guys. Make sure I could see everybody. Okay. And then I gotta make sure I have my chat going. Okay, so that's going. Alright. Because you guys are always like writing me and I can't see you guys. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but I finally got it working. So I'm hoping this is actually working now. And I can actually see it over my game. Nope, it's not wanting to do that. Let's see what's going on here. Something weird going on. Let's see what's going on. So apparently it's not really liking my stuff right now. Okay. So I gotta tell it who's boss here, and I gotta tell it let's see, so got that, and then sure. Okay. And appearance, I want it always on top. Yes. Okay. So I got control click because it's picky. I don't like having a control click. Okay. Well, for some odd reason, it won't overlay my game unless I do it like that. Okay. Picky. Very, very picky. Last time I checked, Gears was still updating. I haven't updated my Gears in a while since the beta and all that stuff was going on, so we're just gonna do some Gears 4 and let me know if my audio is too loud, you guys, and we're just gonna hang out today, you know, find out what everybody's up to, because I don't hear from anybody or anything. And let me know if the game audio is too loud too, you guys, because somebody was well, they weren't complaining, they were just suggesting like, hey, you need to turn your audio down, you need to do this, and it was a lot of help, so I don't want to mix my words up there. Yeah, so I had to re-unplug everything, I had to redo everything, so that was a lot of work. Had to, what else did I have to do today? I had to unplug my computer, had to redo all the cords. I got me a new nightstand, so I was like, cool, now I have something to put my computer on, so it's not constantly sucking up dust. I was having a lot of issues with my capture card, and I was having a lot of issues with my internet. I was having a lot of issues with the Wi-Fi. I was just like, dude, what is going on? So I had to redo everything. Crap, it's still updating, so you guys don't mind waiting a few minutes, do you? I guess I could do some campaigns since I haven't done that. And for some odd reason, like, me and a buddy were supposed to do the campaign, but I don't know if it's because we just don't have the time or what, but yeah, it's just like, dude, we should beat the campaigns before Gears 5 comes out, and it's like, I'm like so stuck with all these games, because I'm afraid to finish them now, because I don't have my buddies to play them, you know, and I understand everybody works and they're busy and stuff, but I don't know, I guess life happens, you know, and things are just different now. So I'm just gonna see how the month rolls out next month, you know, see if things get any better, and if not, then maybe it's just that time in my life that I just need to move on, you know, maybe it's just time to make some new friends, you know. I kind of feel like that's being pushed on me just a little bit. I mean, there's been a lot of interesting things going on this week in my life, and as you can see the cross right there, I am a Christian, so if you're watching this right now, please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. I'm not the one to judge anyway. I really don't judge people, but I don't know, people like to judge me. It's like, oh, you're one of those Christian people. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna talk to this person. But anyways, yeah, yeah, so it's just been kind of chaotic. Got to meet some new people, and they were so nice, and they treated me out for my birthday, even though I don't know these people on a personal level. So I got to go out, got to eat some BK, gotta have some, what was it? I can't even talk today. I had a bacon Whopper or something like that. It was really good. It was like basically a BLT Whopper, and I'm like, dude, this tastes so good. And I'm just drinking some off-brand cup. I don't know what this is. It's like tea. I'm trying to stay away from soda. And I tell all my friends, like, hey, I know I get tempted, but if we go out to eat, you gotta make sure I don't get soda, because all it's gonna do is make me sick. It's just gonna make me feel worse, you know. And not to go too personal about it, but man, my kidneys are just killing me every time I drink too much soda, and you really need to stay away from soda. But that's all I ever drink. Really, it's only at 88% since I've been talking. I mean, I should have fast internet. I don't know why. And then, like, I redid everything if I did it right, so it should go really fast. I'm trying to make everything optimal here for you guys, and it's not wanting to go the speed. And I don't know if live streaming has a lot to do with it, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I want to kind of brag a little bit about the software that I'm using. So instead of having like looking at two different screens and looking all like retardish and everything, there's this website called Restream.io, I think it's called, and these guys are really awesome. I don't know how their services are free, because a lot of people use their services. I can kind of see how some of their services are free and kind of not. But if you want to stream like to places like Facebook and stuff, especially on a personal page or a gaming page, you have to pay them money per month. But I'm not paying them anything. I'm just using the free version of it. And they have this chat software you can download, and it just basically overlays over whatever you're doing. So you can click on it all you want, and it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna be in your way. So you could be gaming, and you could just be watching the chat, you know, and it's just like, you know, like, hey man, like, what's up, you know, and you can still interact while you play. So you guys can't see it right now, but I have a screen over here to my left, and it's kind of cool. Like, I can basically, you know, interact with you guys while chatting to myself, or playing a game, or whatever. So, it's really quiet today. It's been really hot. I haven't done anything since my birthday. Kind of just stayed home. Honestly, that's all I did was stay home. And that's basically what my friends did. Is they stayed home and they haven't been on. I don't know where everybody's at. Like, I feel so abandoned, I guess the word is I'm looking for. I mean, but I just seen everybody yesterday, so I don't know why I'm feeling that way. And my hair is a mess. I didn't even look at my hair this morning. It was all spiked up yesterday, and here I am talking to you guys. I'm just a nervous wreck. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just a nervous wreck right now, because I don't know what it was. I was holding my coffee cup and I was talking to somebody at church, and I went to move my hand because I like to talk with my hands, and I hit the straw, and I'm like, you know, and the guy just kind of like laughed, you know, at me, and I was like, dude, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I had way too much coffee this morning, because I think I just my third cup, and these cups are only like yay big, you know. And I was just tired, man. I don't like being tired on Sundays, and I'm not much of a morning person. But, yeah. Do I really need to exit out of the game or something? Like, what is going on? But yeah, anyways, long story short, I was just really jittery. Does it install while I'm playing? Like, I don't understand how this works. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Yep, I forgot all about that. I don't know why, but it won't let me play Rainbow Six Siege. And I don't know if it has to do with the beta of the new Tom Clancy's game that's coming out, or what? Or if it's just because my gold is suspended. If you guys want to look at my games, this is all I have right now. I've been letting the kids play my Xbox, so there's a lot of kiddie games on here. And this game, I don't know, it's made by Ubisoft, but I don't get it. I don't want to hate the game since I haven't really played it, but I just don't get it. The screenshots are really cool because it shows people who made stuff. And I've been playing the snot out of this one for some odd reason. I don't know why. It reminds me so much of Diablo. Sonic Mania is a lot of fun. Kids have been playing Goat Simulator. I usually play these two a lot, and then that's my third choice. But if my gold was good right now, I'd be playing Rainbow Six Siege. What else is there? Since I don't have a hard drive connected to this anymore, my choices are really limited. And you can see my speed right now. I don't know what's going on with my speed. That's only megabytes. That's not even gigabytes yet. It's only going at kilobytes right now. So I don't know if it's because maybe people are on it right now or what. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Let's see, it says it's ready to start, but for some reason it's going extremely slow. I might just have to do the campaign, man. I don't know. I really wanted to do some multiplayer today. And somebody was like, oh, you should get Far Cry 5. And I'm like, bro, I really don't have the money right now, dude. Even if I did have Far Cry 5 again, I mean, I don't know if anybody would play it because they already got rid of theirs. You know? It's kind of silly going back. I feel like I'm going back in time because all I'm doing is been rebuying all the games I sold. Like, I literally just rebought The Division 2. I don't know why I sold it in the first place. I think I was just like, oh man, hard up for some cash. Oh, I'm gonna go sell it so I can get a different game. And I only got like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or whatever it was. And I'm like, I can't get anything. I don't know, and then that cheese is making me like, gag really bad. And it's hot, and I don't know why I'm up here if it's hot, and the fan isn't doing me justice right now. I mean, nobody's watching. I mean, according to this, nobody's watching right now. That's just depressing. And I was trying so hard not to cry last night. All I wanted to do was cry. I'm just like, man, is the world just really dead? You know, like, do people just not believe anymore in Jesus Christ? I mean, and you see these, like, Christian leaders turn away that used to be Christian leaders, and they're no longer Christian leaders anymore. It's like, what is happening to the world, you guys? I mean, it's a really depressing place. I mean, I feel like my friends are just like, some of my friends are not even friends anymore because of this. And it's like, I want to say the world is like The Division, playing The Division. Everyone's joined their own sides, and that, you know, everybody has picked a side. But I mean, I still am the same old Mr. Caveman. I haven't changed one bit, but I've been studying my Bible a lot more than what I used to. I mean, I used to be a really bad sinner. I never wanted to read my Bible. I never really opened it. I would just sit there and be a pew warmer. But then it's like, I don't even know how to talk to people about the Lord Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like, hey, do you know Jesus? It's like, yeah, I know Jesus. What about him? You know, it's like, I just want to know if you know him and if you're are saved, and you know where you're gonna be headed if you do believe, and if you don't. And it's like, why do you even care about me? And then a lot of people that I know, all they want to do is smoke, get high, do meth. I mean, it's bad. And where I live, people call this place Meth Place. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's the truth. It's the blunt truth. You know, there's no denying it. And, I mean, and then this is another thing I don't get, is everyone acts like they want to hide. Especially on Facebook, people hide. People want to hide. They want to appear offline. They want to not have anything to do with the message. So if I send them a message, they don't want to have anything to do with it. Especially family members. I could be messaging my mom or dad or whatever, and they just ignore it. You know, it's sad. Especially on Xbox. I mean, I'd be playing a game and people are just hiding offline. They don't want to have anything to do with me, and people are telling me like, well, who's your friends? And maybe there's not really your friends if they don't want to hang out with you. Or, you know, maybe they just, you know, are jealous because you have more stuff than what they do. And I want to say one thing. I am blessed for having all this stuff. Before this, I didn't have anything. You know, and it's really emotional. It's like, well, should I just get rid of it and just sell it? Like, should I just sell all my stuff and just not have it? So people stop judging me for my stuff. I'm just trying to think, you know, like, why are people being like this to me? Like, I don't understand why I'm being treated this way. You know, and it's like no one ever wants to do anything, and I'll use my money every month on people, and it's like, well, they don't ever want to do anything back, so why am I wasting my money on them if they don't ever want to hang out with me or do anything back, or they don't ever want to call me and I give them my brand new number? That's what I just don't understand about people lately. And I don't know if this is just like my mind going crazy or if this is just feelings, but it's emotional. I don't want to talk about people's personal life, but people are in a dark state. They want to get high, they want to drink, they want to do drugs, all they care about is that sex, or they care about that, you know, man, do I even dare to say it? It's just like, I just don't know why I'm being treated so different, and it's like, I don't want to make this sound all about me, but even when, like, my birthday rolls around, and, like, only so many people wished me a happy birthday. All the rest of the people didn't even care. They didn't even offer. They didn't even say anything. Or if I even saw them in person, they didn't care. And stuff. I've seen that they've been posting on Facebook. I see that they do stuff on Facebook. Or unless they got some kind of weird thing. That, okay, maybe it's a bot and it's not them, and it shows them online all the time. I don't know. Maybe they're using their page for business purposes. I don't know. It's messed up, you know. And it's like, does anyone care that I even had a birthday? I mean, I didn't get very much. All I got was sweets. You know, I got cake and candy and ice cream and freaking M&M candy bars. Oh man, those were good. But it makes me so emotional. Like, I don't know if I need to like go up to people and just like ask them like, hey, what is wrong with you? You know, like, why are you being this way? You know, and it's just like, and it's like these people that I don't even know. They're like, oh, you should move over here. It's more peaceful. You know, you guys would have your own place. And it's like, well, then I'm like, well, that puts me really far away from my church. That puts me really far away from seeing my best friend. That puts me really far away from everybody. And then that sometimes that makes me think, well, maybe they don't want me living so close to them. Maybe, I don't know. And my mind does this to me sometimes, and I'm just like, things get so dark and so miserable. It's just like, and I just wonder why things are like this. Like, why is things so miserable? I've been doing everything I've been told. I've been following all the rules. I've been listening to God, and God's been telling me, like, what to do. And, like, especially on Sunday when I was called to pray, I prayed for that person. It's not like I'm not minding God. Like, is it a chapter or two a night not enough? Like, do I need to go dive in deeper? Do I need to start writing this stuff down? Like, oh my gosh, it's just so much stress, It's like, and then you hear about these people wanting to do bodily harm to themselves, and it's just like, it's sad, Maybe they don't have a friend. Maybe they don't have somebody to talk to. Maybe they don't have a job. And I feel like people, they want to judge you because, you're a no-lifer. You're a junkie. You're this, you're that, It's like, well, maybe we shouldn't be friends with them if you think I'm one of those people. Maybe we shouldn't talk to each other and just go our separate ways. Maybe we should, maybe try working things out. I don't know. It's just been one of those weeks. And I feel like this all the time. My wife's like, oh, you should never post anything like that online. You should never do this. You should never do that. And I'm like, why? People need to know this stuff. Maybe it might change that person, how that person feels about the other person, and how that we feel for one another. Maybe I'm taking this way the wrong way, way out of proportion. Maybe I'm just taking things so wrong. Maybe I'm just an emotional mess. Told all my life, you're stupid, you have ADHD, you're mentally retarded, you're mildly slow, you have a learning disability, you'll never be good at anything in life. But has that ever stopped me? No. Has that ever stopped me from learning and having to build a computer? No, it hasn't. Has that ever stopped me from having friends? And then my friends thought, oh man, you're so smart, you know how the ins and outs of a computer, you know this, you know that, man. It's like, I wouldn't know how to do all that. Man, it's just crazy. I mean, it just, people, it just blows their minds. Like, it's like, why don't you get a job in that department, or why don't you do this, and I'm like, I tell them, I'm like, I've tried going to college, but I just don't think I have the mental capacity to sit there and have to listen, It's just, I don't know, it's so stressful. That's what I don't like about college. How stressful it is, and how much work it is. But if I don't put in the work, how am I ever going to progress or learn anything? That's my problem. I mean, I got all these stupid windows open, I can't even see what I'm looking at. It's so stressful. I mean, I don't know where everybody's been at lately, but it's terrible. I mean, it's just everybody's avoiding one another, and if you don't smoke and do the drug, I mean, they judge you. If you don't drink, they judge you. If you don't do this, if you don't, go with their, what is it, their cult or whatever and stuff, their initiation, it's like, oh, I guess this guy's not a brother because he don't drink, or he don't do this, or he don't do that, and it's like, sin. I'm not gonna continue down that path. I hate being high, dude. I don't ever like being high because it made me feel more stupid. I never had a brain. I never wanted to think. And I told my friend, one of my best friends, like, okay, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. And this might scare you, but I've tried all the drugs, man. I've tried every single one that I know of. Well, maybe probably not every single one, but the more popular ones. And it kind of shocked him a little bit. And once I told him all this stuff, I felt like he judged me. You know, like I felt like I was being judged. And now it's like, well, now they don't want to have anything to do with me because I went across the lines. Because I was so lost. I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I took the really bad path. I took the path of destruction. And that's not a good path to be on. It's a terrible way to go. I don't know what satisfies, how people are so satisfied by a dangerous drug, such an illegal drug. I don't know why people want to go down that path. I don't understand. Yeah, okay, maybe it's good at first, but then it causes a lot of harm to your body. You're in a totally different state. You're unaware. You don't know what's going on. It's a totally different experience. I don't care what YouTube says. I don't care what any of these websites say. It's a lie, dude. It's not spiritual. It's not spiritual. It's evil. It's really, it's awful. Don't ever go down that path. Don't ever do meth. And don't ever smoke weed if you don't want to be vulnerable. Because I felt like I was more vulnerable when I smoked weed. People took advantage. You know, it made me feel more stupid than anything. You know, oh yeah, it helps you with stress. Well, if you smoke too much of it, it's just gonna make you, oh my gosh, it makes you like retarded. It really does. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes you really stupid, like in such a way that you're unaware of what's going on. You know? I don't know, like why people want to go down that path. It's not a fun path. I don't care what anyone's told you. It's not the way you should go. Especially if you're trying to be a Christian, you're trying to listen to the Lord. You're not going to be able to hear the Lord because you're going to be so far gone. You're going to be like on a totally different planet, you know? You're going to be like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da, said this. Or let's say your pastor said this, and you decided to go on a totally different path. It's not worth it. It's really not. Because then you're going to have either the pastor hate you, or the whole church hate you. Because you disobeyed pastor, you disobeyed God, you know? And yeah, you might be hated for a little while, but then pastor and God are just gonna forgive you, right? I mean, it's just like, oh my goodness. I hated being down that path. I hope I don't ever go back to that. And I don't like what people say about churches and what they say about God. And I hear it all. I hear it all the time. And it's like, no one wants to be saved, apparently. Because I'll even try and bring it up, and they just twist it around in such a way that it seems like they're wise as a serpent, but they don't want to believe in God. They don't want to go down that path. They don't want to be told what to do and stuff by an almighty ruler or king. They don't want to be submitted to God, basically, is what I'm trying to say. They don't want that. But that's just leading them to a path of destruction. I mean, I think this is the only reason I made this gaming channel, is so I can talk to people and tell them what they're missing out, you know? And they're missing out on a lot of stuff. But then people look at me stupid, and it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, there's some great things out there you can try, and you should make all that stress go away, but it's not godly. It's so ungodly. It's not worth it. I am not gonna put a needle in my arm just so I can feel that experience. I'm sorry. That is not okay. You know, I'm just trying to be legit here. It's just like people don't want to listen, that's fine. They don't have to watch this video. Really gonna feel it. I've never felt so emotional, especially on a Sunday, knowing how bad the world has gotten, especially those people that don't want to raise their hands or stand up to pray, or those people that just want to sit down and be a pew warmer. It's sad. I mean, people are giving up. People just want to give up. And I don't know why they want to give up. I don't know what's causing them to give up so easily. When they've gone to church all their lives, these older people, some of the people are in their 40s, some of these people that I'm talking about are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s or 90s. I don't know, but there's some pretty old people that go to my church. And just the churches around here, and you hear all this stuff because this town is so little. It's a little town. There's churches on every corner. And you just hear about these people doing these really stupid things. And now I can see why my pastor wants to go around and slap these people in the face just to like wake them up, you know? And that's just not my pastor, that's any pastor. You go tell a pastor this, they're gonna flip their lid. I'm just gonna get off of here, you guys. I can't even play right now. I am just emotional right now. I'm just gonna get off of here. I can't even find my stupid window. Oh my gosh. I can't get my window to close.